My beloved child, no more waiting. Your soulmate's new journey begins now. I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself this question. Could it be that the season of waiting is finally over? For so long, you've carried the weight of hope and the burden of unanswered questions, wondering when your heart would finally meet the one I have set apart for you. You've walked through valleys of loneliness, through nights of tears, and through days where silence seemed louder than any promise, but hear this now, more waiting. Your soulmate's new journey begins now, because I, the Lord, am aligning the pieces of your destiny in ways you could not have orchestrated by your own strength. Welcome, dear one, to this sacred moment, whether you are new here or have returned many times to seek divine confirmation. Know that you are not here by accident. The Spirit has guided you into this word today. I invite you to open your heart fully. Let every distraction fall away, and let the presence of God speak directly to your spirit. If you feel this message stirring something deep within you, comment the words, "I believe," as your declaration of faith. Because when your faith aligns with heaven's timing, breakthrough becomes unstoppable. God says, "I am bringing someone into your life who may surprise you." This person carries wealth, not only in finances, but also in purity of heart, in wisdom beyond their years, and in the spirit of generosity. They may be younger in age, but do not let that trouble you. For I do not see as man sees. Age, appearance, or status do not limit what I can do, for I look upon the heart. Did I not say in 1 Samuel 16:7, the Lord does not look at the things? People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. This person is being sent not to compete with your strength, but to complement your spirit. Their youthfulness will bring joy, their purity will bring restoration, and their wealth will become a tool for kingdom advancement. Take a moment and let this confirmation settle in your spirit. You may have questioned before, why has it taken so long? You saw others walking down the aisle, building families, and stepping into marriages, and yet your own hands remained empty. Hear the word of the Lord in Ecclesiastes 3:11. He has made everything beautiful in its time. It was not a delay meant to harm you, but a divine preparation meant to shape you. Heaven had to ensure both of you were refined, healed, and matured before crossing paths. Every tear you cried in the waiting was watering the soil for this union to flourish. Your soulmate has walked through their own silent preparation too. There were battles they had to fight, in secret insecurities they needed to overcome, patterns they had to break, and spiritual strongholds that required my hand to shatter. Just as I have been molding you through seasons of wilderness, I have been pruning them as well. And now, like two streams that have flowed separately for years, I am guiding you into the place where your paths will merge into one river that will never run dry. Beloved, let go of the fear of rejection that has tried to grip your heart. You've been left behind before, you've been overlooked, and you've been told that you weren't enough. But I am rewriting your story. As Psalm 37:4 declares, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. That desire you've been carrying wasn't born out of flesh, was planted there by me. And because I planted it, I will water it until it blossoms in full. Do not fear what others may say about your pairing. Some will question the age gap. Some will judge the differences in background or appearance. But remember Isaiah 43 minutes and 19 seconds. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. This union is a new thing. It will not look like what others expect. It will not fit into the boxes of society's opinions. but it will carry the fragrance of heaven, and that fragrance will silence every critic. Your relationship will not just be for you, it will be for the generations to come. This is why the warfare against your love life has been so intense. The enemy knew that once this connection is birthed, an entire bloodline would be altered. Healing will flow into your family where curses once lingered. Prosperity will spring forth where lack once ruled. Unity will stand where division once dominated. Genesis 2:18 reminds us, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." You were never meant to walk alone. And now, the helper, the partner, the chosen one is approaching. Take a deep breath now and let your spirit rise with hope. Can you feel it? The stirring in your heart is not imagination, is confirmation. The signs will begin to unfold before you. You may dream of this person. You may notice numbers or words aligning around you. Conversations will shift, and suddenly, introductions that seemed impossible will be made simple. For when I, the Lord, open a door, no one can shut it. Revelation 3-8. Child, gratitude is your weapon in this season. Before you even see their face, begin to thank me. Before the wedding bells ring, let your lips declare my faithfulness. Philippians 4-6 commands, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Gratitude will break chains of doubt. It will silence the whispers of the enemy, and it will prepare the soil of your heart for this love to grow without fear. This person is not coming to rescue you, for I have already been your rescuer. They are coming to walk beside you, to build with you, and to fulfill a mission that is bigger than both of you. This is not just about romance. This is about kingdom partnership. Together, you will touch lives, inspire faith, and break ground in ways you never could have done alone. Take courage, for my protection surrounds this union. No weapon formed against it shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Though opposition will rise, my shield will guard you, and the angels I have assigned will encamp around you. So lift up your eyes, beloved. Your season of waiting has expired. Your story is shifting. Your soulmate's journey begins now, and as they step toward you, step forward in faith. Say aloud, "I believe," for faith spoken becomes faith established. Let this message anchor in your soul. No more waiting. Heaven has spoken, and the earth must now align. Beloved, let your heart rest in this truth. God has not forgotten you. Every prayer whispered in the stillness of night has reached his throne. Every moment you felt unseen, heaven was watching, preparing, aligning, and orchestrating. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient, working through timing, circumstance, and even the hidden chambers of the human heart. The very silence that once felt like neglect was the soil of your preparation. And now, that soil is producing fruit you will soon taste. God says, "The person I am bringing into your life is more than a spouse. They are a sign of my covenant with you." Their wealth is not just financial, though finances will overflow. Their wealth is in faith, in wisdom, in resilience, in purity of intention. They have been positioned like Joseph, raised through trials, misunderstood by many, but preserved for greatness. And now, just as Joseph was lifted to a palace, not for himself alone, but for a generation's salvation, so too is this person being lifted not only for their destiny, but to align with yours. Together, your union will be a testimony that I am still the God who fulfills promises. Take a moment and ask yourself, Have you noticed how your spirit has been stirring differently lately? How your dreams seem more vivid? How your desires for companionship have intensified with purity, not desperation? This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. When destiny is near, the heart begins to sense it before the eyes can see it. Isaiah 60:22 declares, "When the time is right, Lord will make it happen." And now the right time is pressing upon your life. Do not be afraid of how others will perceive this person. Some may see them as too young, too ambitious, or too different from your expectations. But remember 1 Corinthians 1:27, God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. What seems unconventional to people will be the very testimony that glorifies God. Your love story will not be written by tradition, but by revelation. For too long, the spirit of rejection hovered around you. You tried to give your heart in the past, only to be turned away, dismissed, or betrayed. That rejection cut deeply, leaving wounds that you still sometimes touch in memory. But God says, no more. I am binding up the brokenhearted and healing your scars. As Psalm 147:3 says, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. This new person will not reopen your pain, they will minister to it. Their presence will be like oil upon old bruises, soothing and strengthening you where you can. Once questioned your worth, their actions will affirm it daily. Your soulmate's journey has not been without difficulty either. They too have been misjudged, misunderstood, and at times cast aside. But those very experiences have carved out in them the humility and strength needed to love you purely. Do you see the pattern? The pain you both endured was not punishment, it was preparation. Just as gold is refined in fire, so your love has been refined before it even began. Child of God, be encouraged. This connection will not only bring joy to your personal life, but it will expand the influence of heaven on earth. Together, you will stand as a signpost to others who are waiting, proving that waiting is not in vain. You will become an example of what it means to trust God's timing. Psalm 27:14 declares, "Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." And because you waited, you are about to reap. Do not let anxiety steal this season. Gratitude and expectation are your keys. Begin to visualize the life you will share, but more importantly, visualize the impact your union will have for God's kingdom. See yourselves as builders, not only of a family, but of legacies. Think of Ruth, who gleaned faithfully in the field, unaware that Boaz was watching. She did not chase, she did not scheme, she simply positioned herself faithfully. And in due time, God aligned her steps with destiny. In the same way, as you remain faithful, your Boaz, your Ruth, your divine counterpart, is aligning with you. And listen, this union will silence spiritual opposition. Where demons once whispered, "It will never happen," your testimony will roar back, "The Lord has done it." For Isaiah 54:17 promises, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn." You have been fought because you are carrying a generational promise. You have been delayed because your union carries generational impact. But now the fight has shifted, and heaven's decree has gone forth. The waiting season is over. Take another deep breath and let this assurance fill you. Imagine the morning you wake up knowing you are no longer alone. Imagine the joy of seeing the one God designed for you standing at your side. Imagine the beauty of vows spoken, not just between two people, but sealed in the presence of the Almighty. This is more than romance, it is a covenant, a holy reflection of Christ and the Church, Ephesians 5:25-27. Your marriage will mirror heaven's love. Beloved, I urge you to begin practicing gratitude daily. Say it aloud, Lord, thank you for preparing my heart. Thank you for preparing my soulmate. Thank you for divine timing. Each thank you is a seed of faith, and faith is the currency of heaven. Mark 11:24 says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." Do not wait until the manifestation to give thanks. Give thanks now, for gratitude accelerates the promise. This person is not only coming to love you, they are coming to walk with you into purpose. Together, you will birth ministries, projects, and blessings that will outlive you. Together, you will push back darkness and advance light. Together, you will raise children or mentor generations who will know God more because of your faithfulness. Do not think small, beloved. This is bigger than just you. This is about legacy. So rise today with hope in your spirit. Lift your hands if you can and say, I believe. Heaven is listening. The angels are recording. Your faith is being marked. Your waiting season is finished, and your journey of divine love begins now. Beloved child of God, listen closely. The Spirit of the Lord says, the waiting season has expired, and the doors that were once shut are swinging wide open before you. What you thought was delay was actually divine orchestration. Heaven was aligning, timelines pruning hearts, and arranging details beyond your sight. Now, the unfolding begins. Your soulmate's journey has reached the turning point, and so has yours. You are about to step into a chapter where the prayers you once whispered in tears will manifest in laughter and joy. Do not look backward anymore. Forget the former things, for as Isaiah 43:19 declares, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? This new thing is not hidden in tomorrow, is being revealed today. The ache of past disappointments will no longer define you. The fear of being unloved will no longer haunt you. For I, the Lord, am bringing forth someone who will honor you, cherish you, and love you with the kind of devotion that reflects my heart. They are being sent not to take from you, but to pour into you, not to compete with you, but to complete the assignment I have given you. Take a moment right now and let this truth soak into your soul. You are chosen for love. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Genesis 2:18 says, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him. This word was never revoked. Tit has always been part of your destiny. And now I am unveiling the one I prepared for you. Child, let go of the lies that told you your age disqualified you. Let go of the comparisons that made you feel behind. Let go of the shame that whispered, you're not enough. In my kingdom, timing is not measured by human calendars. My word in Ecclesiastes 3:11 assures you, he has made everything beautiful in its time. This is your time. This is your season of beauty. The years of waiting will now feel like nothing compared to the joy that is about to spring forth. Your soulmate's heart has been guarded by me. I have kept them from counterfeit connections. I have shielded them from destruction, and I have preserved their spirit for this very union. Just as I preserved Esther for her appointed time in the palace, just as I prepared Boaz for Ruth's arrival, so too have I prepared this person for you. Their wealth will not intimidate you, for they will use it as a tool to bless, not to boast. Their youth will not hinder you, for their maturity in spirit will anchor them. Their background may not match yours, but their destiny does. And when your spirits align, the world will witness the beauty of a divine covenant. Think of it, beloved. How powerful is a union born not of human desire, but of divine assignment. This marriage will be more than companionship. It will be ministry. Together, you will restore broken places, encourage weary hearts, and build what hell tried to destroy. This is why the enemy fought you so hard. The opposition you faced in love was not random, it was targeted warfare against the generational blessing you carry. But hear this promise in Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The battle is won. The opposition is silenced. The covering of heaven is over you. Take a moment and whisper to your own heart, could this be the very thing I've been sensing? Yes, beloved, it is. The restlessness in your spirit, the strange confirmations, the dreams that keep circling around. Companionship, these are not coincidences. They are divine echoes of what is about to manifest. Heaven has already declared it, and now earth must align with heaven's decree. So what should you do in this season? Prepare your heart. Live in gratitude. Stand in expectation. For Philippians 4:6 reminds us, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Thanksgiving is the key that unlocks doors. Gratitude is the posture that attracts blessing. Every thank you you utter is a seed of faith sown into fertile soil. Begin to thank God not only for what He has done, but for what is unfolding right now. Beloved, there will be signs. You will notice them, a sudden peace. When you think of love, dreams that align with Scripture, unexpected conversations that point you in the right direction, encounters that feel too orchestrated to be random. Pay attention, for Amos 3:7 says, surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing His plan to His servants, the prophets. God is revealing His plan to you through whispers, through Scripture, through divine nudges. Do not dismiss them. Recognize them. Embrace them, and when the moment comes, when you meet or recognize this person, let your heart not fear. Do not push away what heaven is placing in your hands. Trust that I, the Lord, who began this good work, will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1:6. Let your yes align with my yes, and watch how quickly doors will open. Where there was once waiting, there will now be acceleration. Where there was once silence, there will now be songs of joy. Child, your testimony will encourage others. People who thought love had passed them by will look at you and find hope. Families broken by generational curses will see in you the power of restoration. Children yet to be born will inherit the blessing of your obedience today. This love is not just for you, it is for generations. As Psalm 102:5 proclaims, for the Lord is good and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. The faithfulness you are about to witness will ripple beyond your lifetime. So lift your eyes and strengthen your heart. The wait is over. Your soulmate's journey has begun, and so has yours. Walk forward in boldness, in faith, and in expectation. Let your spirit rise with joy. And if this word resonates in your heart, declare it in the comments right now, blessed and ready. Say it in faith, for your words create agreement with heaven. If this message has touched your heart, like this video to affirm your faith, and subscribe to Angel Code Message channel for more divine insight and spiritual confirmations. This has Not the end, beloved, is the beginning. The new chapter is here. The promise is unfolding. The journey of love begins now.